Hey everyone, it's Steven from Tostemac, and welcome back to the Tostemac Talks, where we sit back, relax, and I talk about life. If you have seen my most recent autism video, you may have noticed that it's very different than the ones that came before, where instead of talking about a certain autism topic and educating the audience about it, I was instead sharing a short story about someone who is living with autism and had a huge success. That's because, in case you've missed the announcement before, I am adding a new series to Tostemac, something I'd like to call Inspiring Autism Stories. In this new series, I share a short story about an individual who is autistic and has done something huge in their life, be it either in video games or maybe something else entirely. This is something I've actually been wanting to do for quite some time for a couple of reasons. First and foremost is, me personally, I've always believed that variety is the spice of life and status quo is the start. In other words, I don't want to be a one-trick pony doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm always looking for new ideas to improve Tostemac and make it an enjoyable channel for everybody. Now, the other reason being is that I want to do more than just educate the audience. My goal for the autism videos has always been to inspire other people, especially autistic people, to let them know that if people like me, if people like Satoshi Tajiri who has autism, if people like us are able to accomplish these amazing things, then anything is possible. You just gotta put a lot of hard work into it, give it 100%, and just put your whole heart, mind, and soul into it, and then you could do anything you want. So those are the two main reasons that I want to do this brand new series for Tostemac. So where does that leave the schedule routine? Well, for starters, we're still gonna release content every Saturday morning in order for me to balance between this and work and a couple other things as well. So here's how it's gonna work. The first week, we'll just go with this. The first week will be an autism video where I educate the audience about a certain topic. Then next week, which would be the second week, would be an episode of Tostemac Talks. Then the third week will be Inspiring Autism Stories, and then the fourth week will be another Tostemac Talks. So essentially, looking at the calendar for each month, you'll be getting 2 Tostemac Talks, 1 autism education video, and 1 inspiring autism story. So what this will do for me is make sure I have the variety of content, but also make sure I balance everything else. Now, I understand that these kind of videos, the Tostemac Talks, haven't really gotten that many views in comparison to the autism videos. I'm very aware of that, and it's not your fault, it's just how the videos go. But there's a reason that I keep these particular videos around. Not only are they very easy to make, like I just record myself talking about something, fine-tune some things, and just post it, but it gives me a bit of a mental break, if you will, where I'm not doing this heavy editing every single week. Like this week, I could just relax a little bit, focus on work, just make this short video and post it on there. Then the next week I would give more attention and detail to the autism video. So it really helps me out mentally as well. And the other thing that I've just noticed recently is that another way this helps me mentally is that it helps me speak my mind about certain things, whether it be current stuff going on in the world or something I've thought about in the past. In a sense, this has become like a video diary, if you will, where I don't have to write it down. I can just talk about it and share it with you guys. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm gonna share every single aspect of my life. No. But for the things I can say on video, it's good to get my thoughts together and get them out there. So that's basically how it's going to be from this point onward. With that in mind, there's only going to be 2 more autism education videos before the end of the year. The next one coming up is going to be talking about repetition, assuming I can get the research done in time, because I always find it kind of weird that I just keep repeating certain phrases or repeating certain movements over and over again. You don't see it in the recordings because I usually cut them out during editing, but I tend to do that a lot, but I don't really know why. So I want to do research on it and share what I learned with all of you. So that leaves 1 more autism education video left before the end of the year. So if you have any recommendations on what autism subject you'd want me to go over before 2020 is over, let me know. Also, if you know about certain famous autistic people that you would want me to share their stories about in the Inspiring Autism Stories, feel free to let me know as well. I'm open to suggestions here. So that's going to be the end of the video. I just want to give you an update on that. And of course, to thank you for watching Tostemac. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date in our latest videos. And until the next one, see you later.